Hello everyone, my name is Reptune the King, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We're here, it's been a little bit since we played, and we're now back into the thick of it, if you will. I'm not exactly too sure where we left off at, but all I know is that Monica suddenly calls out. Alright, Monica, why don't we share poems we wrote now? Oh, that's right, we were supposed to share poems. Sorry, it goes, yay. Oh, I'm sorry, yay. Okay, I forgot. Yi McGee was my name in this game. So, Yi McGee, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Oh, that's right, I wrote one. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Siri still trots away to retrieve her poem. Monica, by the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe we're going to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find so much inspiration ever since I really haven't done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait, Suri goes. Sori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sori's on the wrinkled sheet of loose left and torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica has written hers in a competition notebook. I could have seen Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. My bag, reach inside it. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go to, I don't want to go to Sorori. I don't want to go to her first. I'm definitely most sharing with Sorori first. She's my good friend after all. No, wait, how's your eyes? Something like that, I don't know. Sorry, oh my goodness! This is so good, Migi! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Good writer. You must be seriously overreacting. Huh, oh, that's me. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yudi's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsukis. Are you sure you just didn't like it because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? Yes, so she is our good friend. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Yeet McGee poem. And oh, I skipped one. Whoops. And I could feel your feelings in it. Yuri hugs a sheet against her chest. Aw. She's not weird. It's cute. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break up with my promise. See? It's like I said before, Migi. You look slightly concerned. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. You know what? For anyone that's watching out there, write a poem in the comments. I want to see what your poem would be, and you know, it doesn't have to be a very long one. It could be a short one, whichever one you like. Or if you want a long one, go ahead, just throw it down in the comments, and let's see how creative everyone here could be. So we're all part of this club together. Thanks, Sorori. I'm not sure Sorori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing that this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Oh, she's cute. That will be my way of thanking you. Get some water. Put that down right there. Alright, I'm gonna hold that to you then. Yay! Now that you read my poem, now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of the bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day away? I look above, and the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I do trust you. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Already. Is this a guess? But did you just wait till this morning to write this? No. It's a little bit. Just can't answer a little bit to a yes or no question. Yes, you can. The hands. Oh, but wait, a friend told me that you know, when they're doing this finger thing, it's not twisty twist, but it's more like pushy push instead. I forgot to do it last night. And well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Oh, that's me. Don't be mean. I'm sorry. I still try my best. See? Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It's not a bad poem. It was a great poem. Actually, it was really nice. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Ah. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. And now she's all happy. That was so much fun. Monika is the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. Oh, that's her. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Good one. Let's share with Monika. Hi, Monika. You have green eyes. Having a good time so far? You believe it? Ah, yeah. More confidence. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things we could do better, I gotta put the arm like this. I'm always listening. There you go. I'm now a little bit more better centered in the camera. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh, pose. Ha 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 ha. 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 Ha ha. Don't worry, McGee. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of barrier we all get to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something that Saori would like. Is that so? You and Saori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Saori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but there are also some. No, it's like that. That's a weird hand gesture. That hurts my hand. By the way, there might be some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Like the way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even though if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. I guess I was trying to appeal to her. You sure you're not reading into this too much? Aha! I could be. She's a little bit scary. But in any case, Saori has a kind of gentle feel to it. I could tell she likes to explore with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew would someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that was totally unexpected. Well, each to their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to be experimenting a little bit either. Whoops. And I'm sure you end up trying I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot too. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find out what type of style suits you. Everyone might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds. Exactly. Everyone might be a little bit biased, but definitely what would be the best writing is my writing. Or anyone who puts their poem in the comments. That will be the best writing. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha ha! Ha. So do you want to rewrite poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who doesn't claim to be very good. Well, that's just I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Let's see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the directions? See? The directions that spackle produce? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. Maybe it's too late. My retinas. I already scorched them with a permanent copying of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. and he on the other side was looking in. Like the music change though. Okay. It was almost kind of dark. What do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty much popular nowadays, and that's what a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and the lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. That was inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put this, but I guess you could say I had some kind of epitome recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. I don't know if I trust Monica. An epitome? Yeah, something like that. It's something I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone gets to better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I hit myself with the wire. Sometimes when you're reading a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Interesting. Water. Well, she looked away. Thanks, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, and then more enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. I've been there too. See? Like that. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why would you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after... I guess that it might be after reading through it. Yeah, so it's bad. No. Did I raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She completely hides everything. Judy buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice, but it's been several minutes and really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri to get a while to get used to new people. It's fine, really, I didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's that her hands are behind her back. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing is I recognize when new writers that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both styles and the expressiveness are weakened. She sounds like a teacher, a professor, trying to critique me on my work, and I just failed English, apparently. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that isn't something that you can't be blamed for. Now she's slightly arrogant with her eyes closed. I can try to read this too. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just for finding them, but building them and getting parts of the work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. I think it can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Let me make sure I'm like over here. Yeah, there we are. She has like this weird, like reverse Italian. Well, never mind. She looks kind of crazy in this picture. She looks like she's insane. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Beauty smiles dreamily, and if that's a rare opportunity for you. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club? Wow. Short poem. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. With the last remaining streetlight, who have withstood the test of time. Yet, the last yet to be replaced by the stickering blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, palms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Interesting. Now she looks concerned to me. I'm sorry to have such about handwriting. What? It is terrible. The worst. I couldn't read it. It was too fancy for me. I wasn't even thinking about that at all. Whoops. But you took a long time to read. That's because, Yi McGee over here is a great expert reader. Well, I just don't read script very often. And actually, I think your handwriting's pretty. Too fancy for me to read. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since this is the first time I'm sharing, I want to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh. Actually, the story isn't itself being a ghost at all, Yi McGee. Oh. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps she's being a teacher, professor again, and being super expressive and letting everything go down perfectly. Lingering is the last piece in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's very impressive. It's nothing really. Well, if it makes you happy to think that, just remember that it won't be long until you pick up on these things. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I am counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shoot. Who should I show my poems to next? Let's go to the door. No, Natsuki. Am I saying that right? As we both stare at each other, just like a little glance. Well, it's about something I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Did you want to get smacked? No, please. I can't afford to get slapped again. Sigh. She seems very disappointed in me. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Well, this is a very childish, very bright, bubbly in a way. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced? Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, so I gotta click the button. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So some people don't even like to take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but then it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I can understand. I guess the animals were people in their class who are doing great things. But the other nice thing is that people rhyme puts a lot more weight on wordplay. I like to set a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps me bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess Guess more went to it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. He has a little flying again going on. Oh, exercise. Sorry, this side. I'm glad you learned something. You didn't expect that one from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor that with the last comment. I don't really care how old the older one is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that moment away from her. For her. Whew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone was ready to judge my mediocre red uploads, even if they were just being nice and there was no way Punk could stand up to theirs. This is a lecture club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Saruri and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper expressing their respective poems. As they're reading Town, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem on the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? Oh, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, you do have a couple. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Jodi liked it, and Yeet McGee too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. I'm getting frustrated. And Yeet McGee liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Ooh. That's not what I... The music is awesome. The music definitely gives the, what's it called? Definitely sets the mood. Yuri stands up but she probably towers over Natsuki. Maybe he just does it. He appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? And that you're so full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Yeet McGee started to show up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you? Well, rip. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as I noticed that I was standing there. Yeet McGee? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it, and if she could get over herself and learn how to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader with not to force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to that, Yeet McGee. Wait. There's a reason I have so many deep expressive moments in our language, and the only way to convince complex feelings is the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessary limiting yourself, but also a waste. You understand that, right, Yeet McGee? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. By whom I ever agree with, who I think I'm more highly of me. So, of course, that's gonna be Natsuki, Yuri, or help me, Sayori. I think I want to go with that. I mean, they're both technically right in this conversation. It's writing, it's expressiveness. Sorry, please come here. Natsuki glares at me, dying words I had, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri, he looks away as well. But Yuri's expression is so defensive, I can't bring anything to say to her. Sorry, please come. I dragged her into it. Uh-oh. Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sarori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting whenever you're making your friend feel like this? McGee. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to inject others into their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Jodi wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is being. She would never. So we're back into it. It's your immaturity that make the. It's a lot of reading. This is the most reading I've done in the past 3 days. Brain shutting off or dying. I'm dead. R.I.P. Yeet McGee. 2016 to 2018. Excuse me? Oh my goodness. Are you listening to yourself? That's exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Nats and Yuri. Natsuki. Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just wanted everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. But why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with her. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Jodi stands up triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down on the table with a blank expression of face, staring at nothing. This is why Jodi's vice president. I whispered to Monika. She nods her head in return. Be honest. I might come off as a good leader and I could organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha. Nah. It's not like I could blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Ceres is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead sometimes, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. See? I see. Oh, I leaned and posed too far off the camera. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see. I hate her. I hate to see her get. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Okay, that makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monika sweetly smiles at me, causing my stomach to knot. So touching the only person does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to speak to her a little bit more. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing our poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I didn't say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yibiki, how about you? I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yibiki. Oh, I didn't have to say that. I think to myself, did I learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? Well, any luck, that means I could probably do a better job of impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Yuri, sorry. Eat McGee. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yuri beams at me. It surely's been a while since I and Yuri have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Hey, she's a good friend. Good to have friends. Yuri, about what happened earlier? Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I see them fight like that. I promise you, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Whew. You know, McGee, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you getting along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think that's why everyone really likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Yuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really have to stop there? So that's what we're after. That's the reason we joined the club. I knew it. I figured it out. Well, let's see what the future holds, Yuri. I pat Yuri on the shoulder. I said that to myself more than to her, but it's easy to use Yuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I guess now we're walking home. Oh, I have to write another one. Drink water. I think I really want to go with Jodi. She seems like she's the best one, I guess. No, not the best one, but I don't know. I kind of like the way how she really stopped the whole argument between them. So everyone, I want you to write your if you already forgot, write your poem in the comments, or even if you want to tweet it at me, go ahead. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I want to see what everyone here would say. You can write about anything you want. Just go at it. Have some fun. Okay. Atone. No. Love. Comfort. Feather. Yeah. Hope. Melody. Oh, wrong one. Family. Friends. I love the music. So good. Joy. Suicide. Oof. Lust. Sticky. Pressure. Journey. Oh. Forgive. Marriage. I really am into the music. Like, damn. Determination. Oh. Fun. Rose. Starscape. Oh. Bliss. Charm. Huh, they spell color without the U. Interesting. Childhood. Beauty, variance, stable, tenuous, jumpy. Rainbow. Mouse and play. Lucky. Yeah, I think I did it. Another day passes and it's time for the club to meet already. Alright. I got a little more comfortable over here the past couple days. Entering the club, as usual, the usual scene greets me. Hi, McGee. And unfortunately, I think we're going to end this episode here, but I really am looking forward to seeing your poem in the comments. I would definitely like to read what you guys got and how creative you are. You know, if anyone wants to even drop it, and maybe I'll even drop my own little poem on there for you too. I'll think about it. Well, maybe I'll see what I'll do. And it won't. Maybe it might be the same one from the game, but we'll definitely figure out what happens. Yeah. So that'll be the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. My name is Reptune, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.